In this lecture, we are going to learn one more high scoring question, write from dictation. This question contributes to listening and writing module. If you have done good in essay writing or summarized written text, or let's say summarized spoken text, still you won't be able to score 80 plus. Why? The weightage of all those questions is very less. Okay, I can't say like nothing, because at least summarized written text is of 7 marks, or essay is of 15 marks, summarized spoken is of, let's say, 5 or 6. But the weightage of write from dictation is like your 30 or 40, something in between. It depends on actually number of words. No one can say exactly how much. Why? Because sometimes students are getting 3 dictations, 4 dictations. The number of words in those dictation is also different. So let's say if you have got 3 different dictations and the number is, let's say, 30, so your the overall score of write from dictation will be different as compared to the another student who got, let's say, 4 dictations and the sum is 48. Okay, total words 48, or let's say 43. Okay, but keep one thing in mind: if you're not doing good in this particular question type, your listening and writing both be getting affected. Okay, let's discuss some important things. First of all, what is the task? The way you did repeat sentence, but you are going to get a audio exactly in the same way. But here, instead of repeating the sentence within 3 minutes, you are, typing the sentence. That's the difference. Approach is going to be same, and it is much easier. Why it is much easier? You know, there in repeat sentence, what happens, like when we have to start within 3 seconds, we do not get time to recollect what we heard. Okay, but here we can take like n number of seconds. Well, I can't say exactly n. Why? You won't be getting that much time here. You may have, like, let's say, 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes. In those 2.5 minutes, or let's say 3 minutes, you have to attempt 3 write from dictation, or 4. So 1 minute per WFD, or let's say around 50 seconds, 40 seconds per write from dictation. And those 40 seconds are too much actually. Okay, to repeat a sentence within 3 seconds is very difficult as compared to typing a sentence in 1 minute. Why? In 1 minute you can think like, okay, what the guy said. You can write it on paper, you can type it on the screen, and then you can change, you can delete, you can try different combinations of words. Okay, there are many things. So this question type is very easy. It is same like your repeat sentence, but here you are not repeating, you are typing. Okay, rest everything is same. Then prompt and 3 to 5 seconds. Sometimes students are getting 8 word dictation also, 10 word also, 12 word also. So uh, it depends, okay, whether you are getting 8 word, 10 word, or 15 words. The number is not fixed. Skills assessed, as I have already said, like listening and writing. How many number of write from dictations? 3 or 4. Okay, then time to answer. You are going to get this question at the end of exam. So if there are 2 minutes remaining and you have 3 write from dictation, divide it. If there are 2 minutes remaining, you have 4 write from dictations, 30 seconds. If there are 2 minutes, or 3 minutes and 3 dictations, 1 minute. And even one, well, forget about 1 minute, 40 seconds are also more than enough here. Okay, then guys, scoring. uh, let's say if you have got 10 words in a dictation, now it's not like you will get either 10 or 0. Okay, if you write 5 words correctly, you will get 5. If you write 6 words correctly, you will get 6. Okay, there are partial credits here. Now coming on to tips. There in repeat sentence, I did not suggest you to make notes. Why? Because to make note, and first of all, the audio prompt is for like 3 to 5 seconds, right? In 5 seconds, how many words you can write technically? Maybe 3 or 4. And after 5 seconds, you have 3 more seconds only to start recording, to repeat the sentence. So technically you are getting 8 seconds there. So in 8 seconds you cannot write the whole sentence. So I did not suggest you to write. I suggested you to understand, then repeat it. I suggested you to, memorize 3 or 4 words from the start, and then maybe 2, 3 from that, and then repeat it. Sometimes students are even writing initials. Okay, let's say if I say, uh, I met him on a flight from London to Paris. So student will write I MET, maybe MT, him HM, from FRM, London LONDON, or maybe LDN, two. Instead of writing TO, you are writing the number two. Then Paris PAR. So students sometimes go with these initial, or some they have their way, but still that is difficult. Here, you have too much time. Even after the audio is over, you still, complete your sentence, whatever you have heard. That is first thing. Second, after making note, you have 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Type the sentence. Keep two things in mind. First of all, your notes and what was the meaning of the sentence. Okay. Here, understanding the meaning is very, very important. Otherwise, you won't be able to. Okay. Then, guys, if you're not sure about something, uh, for example, if we say he goes for a walk in the morning. Now, grammatically, after he, it should be goes only. But let's say you are beginner level student. You don't know what he said. You write go also, you write goes also. And let's say you are this much beginner level, you don't know even how to write goes also. You can go for the third word also. You write go, you write GOES, you write GUS. Means you can try different combination of words. Okay. So if you don't know the spelling of something, go for different words. You are not sure like whether a particular word is singular or plural, go for both. There is no negative marking here. Then, guys, the fourth point, practice as much as you can. Only with practice you will become good. Okay. And just see now, when I'm going to do some write from dictations in front of you, just see my typing speed while making notes, and then after that also. After that, it's okay, I will be a bit slow because I will be careful in typing. But when I'm making notes, see like how fast I am, because while listening to the audio itself, I'm going to type everything. It will come with practice only. Don't think like, okay, you are able to understand the meaning and you can type it well. Okay, that is there, but when it comes to exam, you cannot take chance, you cannot take risk. So practice as much as you can, so that you become comfortable in typing while listening to the audio. Okay, either you can type on your system, or you can make notes on paper. There in exam they give you paper also. Okay. And the final point, if there are three write from dictations and the total word count is, let's say, 40, then guys, aim for 36 out of 40 for 79 plus. Okay, 36 out of 40. If there are 30 words, let's say if the sum is 30, then it's not, you can't say, okay, I have written 26 correctly. No, in that case, it is going to be 28. Okay, if your aim is 79. Okay, guys. So accordingly, you can adjust, your target for, let's say, 60 plus or 70 plus or whatever, like your target is. Okay. Now I'm going to do some. Well, I can't say practice. Well, it's going to be your practice only. So I'm going to write some dictations in front of you. First, I will brief you about the interface because I have not done so far. I'll brief you about the interface, then I'll continue my practice. I'm going to do like 10, 12 write from dictations in front of you. Okay, guys. So let's do first of all about the interface part. So this is how you are going to get this question in the exam. Audio will play and I will have the box here to write.
We employ an expert to advise on the new technology.
Advise on the new technology. So these are my rough notes. I have almost written everything. Now I'll take my time. Okay. So we employ an expert. I am sure like she said an. So if it is an, then there is no point of writing experts. Okay. When you are not sure, you can type experts also. But I am sure she has said we employ an expert. What if she said this in the past tense? We employed. First of all, I'll do one thing. I'll just write, without going for those combinations. We employ an expert to advise on the new technology. technology, new technology. So I'm done with my sentence. The first letter has to be capital, then there is full stop. Now I'm going for different combinations. What if she said in the past tense? Then I'll write we employed, employd, employed. Let's say you are not sure whether she said an expert or what. So I'll say experts. We implied an expert, or we implied the experts to advise on the to advise us on the new technology. Okay, advise us on the new technology. What if she has written technologies? technologies. Now see, here some students make mistake. I know the sentence just to be sure I am doing this thing. Well, first of all, I do not suggest it, but you know, earlier I was not suggesting, and when students were watching some videos on YouTube, and then they were saying like, "Sir, you did not suggest us this trick." Well, first of all, guys, the thing is, let's say if you are not sure about spelling of advice, okay, if you do not put effort, what will happen? You will do what? You will not put effort to learn whether it is ADVICE or ADVISA. Let's say if you're not sure about the spelling of technology, and you are going with this technique, okay, like writing two three different combination technologies. So here it is fine. You will get score. Why? Because you have written three, four words, and at least one of those four words is going to be correct only. Fine. But what will you do in listening fill in the blanks? That's why students who do not understand the meaning, who do not work on their grammar, who do not work on their spelling in write from dictation, they always suffer in listening fill in the blanks. Why? Because in listening fill in the blanks, you have to write just one word. If you are not put effort in learning a particular word in write from dictation, what you will do is there. So I do not suggest this thing for the for students only. Why? Because they stop putting efforts. Okay, now let me submit and then I'll show you the score. So there were like how many words? Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And out of 10, I have got all 10. We imply an expert to advise on the new technology. So see, guys, now I knew the meaning. I was sure about everything. But I could have missed this word, the new technology. I just added this word, on my own only. I was not sure, but usually I write articles. Okay, so I am sure about everything. Still, I did not want to take risk. So my approach is little different. But beginner level students, you know what they do? Well, I'm not going to show you the dashboard of my students. Okay, for writing 8 words, they are writing so many combinations. Like their total words are 30, 35, 40. To write 8 words, they have to write. They had to write 40 words. It means they are not sure about everything. They're not sure about everything, and it's fine. But it was 9 word dictation. They got 8. They got 9. Fine. So you will say, okay, this is working for us. Why we should not do it? What those guys will do in fill in the blanks? That's why they are suffering. They are not scoring good. Okay. So first of all, about the interface. So you are going to get like audio. Then you have to type how much time you have. Well, go for 40 seconds only. Okay, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Okay, let's jump on to one more here. Here I go. Your sentence will start in like 10 seconds.
Sociology has become a popular discipline among college students.
Popular discipline among college students. I'm sure like it was college student. So SOCIOLOGY. Now, are you sure about the spelling? Well, first of all, I have made a mistake. Done. Has become a, a popular discipline. DISCIPLI discipline among college students. STUDENTS. Now, when you are not sure about something, now I'm sure like some students will be having doubt here. Okay, you want to go for different combinations? Go for sociology. Okay, SOCOIOLOGY. So whatever, like you can go for. Has become a popular. Now I heard it fine. Let's say if you're not heard, then you can add a here, the here. Okay. Now if you are writing a, then it is going to be discipline, and it is one your subject, so you can't write disciplines. So this much grammar you need to keep in mind. Okay. So if I submit this word now, so what was this one? Sociology has become a popular discipline among college students. Now, if you ask me like, what if I didn't? What if I face problem in, this one, your students? What if you are not sure whether it was students or student? It is written among, so it has to be plural only. But if you're beginner level, you don't know what the person said, student or students, write both. I again, guys, let's say if you're getting some fill in the blanks and it is written among, then what you will do in that case? There in listening fill in the blank, you can't write two words, right? So if it is written among and you are not sure whether the person said students or student, then it is like luck only. If you write, let's say, student, then it will be incorrect. If you write students, then it is correct. So it depends like how what your mindset is at that moment. You're not going based on your skill, you're just going some kind of hit and run. Okay, let's go with this word and see what happens. So focus on means try to understand what the person said and then write. It will help you in listening fill in the blanks. Okay, let's say we go for one more here. So again the same thing.
This text explores market research techniques such as customer visits.
Market techniques such as customer visits. So this was very long. This text explores market techniques, TCHNIQUES, market techniques such as customer visits. Okay. Now this text explores market techniques such as, I am not sure customer or customers. So it may be like customer visits or customers visit. I'm sure I know like what they said, but let's say if you if you're not sure, you can do this thing. Customers or customer. Okay, you can write customer apostrophe and s, and maybe visit and visits both. Okay, I will put comma here also. Usually, well, suggest you to focus on this one, not comma, because you will get confused and then you will even make mistake there. This text explores. So this is your singular, so it is explores. Market techniques. Explores the market techniques. If it is techniques, then it can't be a. But if you're not sure whether she said the or not, you write it. There is no negative marking. Just put full stop at the end. Done. Now if I submit it, so see, well, it is 9 out of 10. Even I missed something. This text explores, okay, explores. Then what? The market, market. Even I have written market. Research techniques, yes, I missed one. Research techniques. And I think while making notes, even I missed research. I was not that much fast. So what I told you, 36 out of 40. Now I missed one word. So far, I think I attempted three only, right? In three, I have missed one word. So far, I'm good. Okay, let's go for one more. So understand the meaning, and while understanding, like you need to write a type.
Current research has been carried out in universities and other institutions.
Has been carried out in universities and other institutions. So I'm not bothered about my typing here. Done. Current research has been carried out in universities and other other institutions. Done. Now, how many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This was I will put this one in the category of easier ones, but it was not that straightforward. Okay, and even the start, the accent was little different. So current research, or like what he said, I am not sure, but since I heard like the sound of current ent, so I'm sure like it was current. Then research has been or is being carried out, maybe, and I'm not sure, so I will write is being carried out in the universities. Okay, if the is not there, fine, I won't be losing marks, but if the is there and I'm not writing it, then I will lose marks. In universities or university, if both are plural, then I'm fine, but if you're not sure whether it is plural or singular, then go for one only. Okay, well, go for both. So I know like it is they are talking about research, like it is being done in universe. It has either been done or it is being done. It is going on. So I know the meaning. Now I can try different combinations and I will be safe. But if you simply rely on on your notes, like whatever you heard, you have written on paper, and then based on that you are writing and going for different combinations, I don't think you will score 40 out of 40. And even if you score here, fine, I have enough experience to say this thing. Even if you do good here, you will be doing badly in listening fill in the blanks. Okay, so let me submit and show you. If I missed anything on it, yes, even I missed something here. What I missed here, current research has been carried out. Current research has been carried out in universities, and other institutions, and other institutions. Well, everything is clear. Then why it is 9.09? So maybe I have made a mistake. Current research, fine, reser, has been carried out in universities. Okay, so see, there is this typing mistake here. You need to be careful. So I missed I here. That was a typing error. So far I attempted maybe four or five and I missed two words. So far I can say like it is good only. I can easily score 80 plus in listening, and if my repeat sentence is good, then I will be easily crossing 80 in listening and 80 in writing. So, and how many words were there here? So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Usually you will be getting right from dictations of this level only. I won't say you will get very easy, I won't say you will get very difficult. So this is of 11 words. You may get 13 word or 14 word also. Just three more words will be there. Level is going to be same. Okay, now let me just show you, like if you want to practice, you can even do one thing here. You first of all do what? The moment you are done listening the audio, try to repeat it. Okay, go for repeat sentence. Okay, take it as first repeat sentence, and then after that you write it in the space. So with in this question itself, you can practice both your repeat sentence as well as write from dictation. Let me show you how. So here we go with our next one. So first I'll aim for what? I'll aim for your repeat sentence.
This standard is easily attainable by most students.
This standard is easily attainable by most students. This was the repeat sentence. I'll simply show you the words. I won't write anything here. And let's check how many words were there. This standard is easily attainable by most students. Done. 4 and then 4, 8. It was actually very easy one. Okay, 8 word answer, 8 word dictation. Now, I practice repeat also, and after that, I'm going to write like I'm going to type this one here. So both repeat and write from dictation, I'm practicing. Okay, so do it like this. Immediately after listening the audio, immediately repeat it. Okay, immediately repeat, and then once you are done in repeating it, immediately type it. Why? Because if you take some time, after repeating it, you will forget some words. So your score in write from dictation will be less. Means I'm not talking about final exam. In the main exam, you have to type only. You have to write on paper. And see, guys, it is easy for me. Why? Because I'm doing this thing every day. I'm doing it in while this recording, and in recording itself, I have attempted how many, 5. I'm doing it in my group classes. I'm doing it on in one-on-one classes. So I'm practicing, I think, 30 40 dictations or repeat sentences, so I don't face any problem. And even after practicing this much, even I made 2 mistakes. One was typing, and one word I missed, that research word. Okay, so overall I hope you have got the idea that you are going to listen to a audio. Okay, that audio could be like 3 to 5 seconds long, maybe 10 words, 8 words, or 12 words, and then you have to type it in this box. Okay, guys, and in the exam you are going to get 3 write from dictations, mostly 3. Sometimes students are getting 4, and the target for 79 plus is 36 out of 40. Okay, and if you are aiming for 70, you have the margin of how many? 7 words. 33, 34 out of 40. You are aiming for 60, then you margin of 10 words, 30 out of 40. I'm giving you these numbers out of 40 only. Okay, but if you get, let's say, 30 words in total, then you can't say, okay, the teacher suggested to go for let's say 30 out of 40 in the same way like 20 out of 30. No, that is wrong approach. Why? So let's say we go with some basic numbers for sake of calculation. If there are 40 words, okay, 40 words, and let's say the total marks are 60, then in that case, what is the weightage of one word? Weightage of one word is how much? Like 1.5. Okay, it is 1.5. So if I am making 10 mistakes, okay, if I'm making, let's say, 10 mistakes, I'm writing like 30 out of 40 words, my total score will be how much? My total score will be 45 out of 60. Now go with the second scenario. If there are 30 words, and overall the marks are 60, then one word weightage will be how much? It will be 2. And if you have scored, if you have written 20 out of 30 words, what will be your final score? Okay, your final score will be 40 out of 60. Now you can't say, okay, the teacher said like, okay, you can answer 10 incorrectly, but answering 10 incorrectly in this case means I'm scoring 45. In this case I will be scoring how much? 40 only. So when number of words are less, the weightage per word will be more. And if you are not able to write, let's say, 10 words out of 30, then your writing and listening will be affected badly. Okay, so target, if there are 40 words, then the target is like 36. Okay, if there are, let's say, 30 words, target is like 28 something. Okay, so this is your write from dictation. Very easy. I will say it is easy. After practice it will become easy if it is difficult right now. So very important from writing and listening point of view. Okay, that's all guys. Now practice as much as you can. That's the only thing I can suggest. If you are not sure about a particular word, you can write two or three, but first put genuine effort in becoming good in this question type. And what is that genuine effort? Understand the meaning. Okay, based on that meaning only you type the sentence. And if you're not sure about something, then you can go for combinations, like you can write the university. You're not sure, you write both university and universities. You will not sure like whether the speaker said college or colleges, you write both colleges. If you're writing college, you can write you can write is or was. If you have written colleges, then you write are or were, depending on the context. Okay, so these simple things you can do, but main thing is what? Main thing is understanding the sentence. Then well, it's not only understanding. Main thing is to type while listening the audio. Type or writing on the paper while listening to the audio, that is very important. If you're not able to type every, see, while you are listening to the audio, you can write like four words, and after the audio is done, okay, after the completion of the audio, you take like 3 or 4 seconds to write the remaining words. So after the completion of audio plus like let's say 4 seconds, you would be able to write something like 8 to 10 words. And then you use your brain, you use common sense, you use your grammatical knowledge to complete the sentence. If it is a 12-word sentence, you will be able to complete it. Okay, but all these things, this strategy approach, whatever like I'm discussing, it may not be applicable to you. Okay, so try to find your way. What is the best way for you to score 36 out of 40 or 28 out of 30 in write from dictation? Okay, guys, that's all. Thank you very much.